Okay.
Hey, this is Marjory Wildcraft, and I'm with Lynn Gillespie, and these are the Adventures in High Performance Gardening series.
You're getting to be quite an adventure.
Oh my God. So last week we had the kitten reunion.
So much fun.
That was so much fun.
Yeah.
And I had so much friends and family in, and I'm like utterly exhausted this week. It was just crazy, rock climbing and paddle boarding and jumping off of cliffs into a river. And
you can do that when your garden takes care of itself, right?
Really, it was true. I just come home and water and do the little bit of jack stuff. But I have come up with the perfect way to kill lettuce.
We have figured it out.
Yeah,
and we're going to share it with everybody.
If you remember,
lesson for the day.
Last week when we were here, I had that glass of wine. We had the kittens. I had a whole house full of guests. We had a party happening. And bless her heart, Lynn is like, hey, Marjory, we got to replant this lettuce. So she decides to replant the lettuce. And she says, Marjory, make sure that you water this and you cover this.
Cover over it.
In the morning. And I'm like, yeah, Lynn, totally. Sure.
I believed you.
I know. I believed me too. And then a couple of days later, and I mean, I'm watering the garden every day. I just didn't think about the lettuce. And a couple of days later, again, they burned up in the sun.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, oh, yeah, I got to cover those lettuces that come burning out here. And I'm like,
our sun is so intense.
they're dead. They were dead. Lynn, I'm like, Lynn, what if I cover them and still try it? And
so I brought you a gift.
Oh, thank you, Lynn.
We're going to replant.
We'll start. And I've got the cover this time.
You're not the first person that's killed lettuce.
Right.
I've killed plenty in my day.
Well, it's a new rule. Don't ever do garden planning when you're drinking wine with a house full of guests
playing with kittens.
and you have 3 kittens.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
So
new rule. New life rule.
We're going to put that in the manual.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Do it.
Yeah. That sounds like a good.
But we can get this done.
We have got so much. So we're going to plant lettuce this week. And then I have got some huge, remember I cut the broccolis and now the side shoots are coming out.
Oh yeah, they're huge.
I've got a whole nother crop of broccoli in there. I've got the 2 cabbages I have been procrastinating on, but I got to hit it because they're going to bolt.
You do? They're going to bust on you.
They're going to bust on me. And there's more zucchini.
There's about 20 in there.
I am running down the street, chasing people down the street, trying to give them zucchini.
Put them in your freezer.
I'm working on that too.
Oh, throw them in the dehydrator.
So I mean, this thing is really prolific. And then Lynn was telling we might have a blockbuster.
We're going to have a blockbuster. Yep, we are.
I want to see it. So Lynn says if we don't get the carrots out of the block, because if you remember, we planted some in the little holes, right?
Yes.
Yeah, good. I'm getting enough moisture in there. It's
what I have learned over time is you need to start harvesting out of the blocks because they get so big, they can actually break your cinder blocks.
I want to see that.
Oh, then you have to buy new cinder blocks.
Well, could we just do that? I mean, we could collect a fund. I mean, what does cinder blocks cost?
That $1.89.
I can afford that.
I had one year, the carrots were stuck so hard, I turned the block upside down and I pounded them out with a hammer.
I want to see that.
I made carrot soup that day.
We will have a blockbuster.
Well, then
that's how you have a blockbuster.
Then leave them.
In gardening shows.
Stuck.
We are going to have a blockbuster gardening show.
Bust your blocks, leave your carrots if you.
All right. Well, we'll harvest the other ones, but I want to leave like
3 or 4. Okay.
3 or 4 of them.
We'll get them stuck.
And we'll put them in the front so you
I'll
can
bring
see
my
it too.
hammer.
None of the ones in the back where we're hiding it. No, we're going to.
How much wine tonight?
I didn't have any wine tonight. I'm just giddy from being awake for like way too many hours and then jumping off of rocks and paddleboarding and rock climbing and trying to keep up with teenagers, basically.
We'll garden. You'll feel better.
Yeah, I will feel better. I think that has been my sanity all week. I'm going to go water.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what we're going to do. Are we going to show them that or just say goodbye and you can trust us on this? I'll tell you what, why don't we harvest a bunch of it, we'll put it in the basket, and then we'll turn the camera back on and just show you everything we got. How's that?
We can, but the cameraman's leaving.
Oh.
Guess what he's doing?
What's he doing?
He's building our classroom.
Oh, that's right, the classroom.
The classroom.
Oh my gosh, we almost forgot to tell them.
You should see it, it's coming along so well.
Oh my gosh.
We're going to have such a great time.
I got to tell you, my team, when I told them about this, they were like, that is the deal of the century. So Lynn has, and you haven't seen it on these shows, but she has 5 greenhouses that are
9,000 square feet in greenhouses.
That sounds like a lot.
It's a lot.
But they're actually not that big, and there's 5 of them. And they're all heated in different ways, really creatively.
Because it's Colorado and it's cold.
And it's cold.
Yeah.
And Lynn is offering a greenhouse workshop In November.
We got 7th through the 10th.
Yeah.
And January 9th,
Yeah.
10, 11, 12,
And
somewhere
if you're hitting this video like after that, it's okay. We're going to probably run these year after year, so we'll have the link and it'll be good for you to get to.
Yeah.
But the best part, she hasn't even said the best part. The best part is 9 farm-to-table catered meals come with the 3-day workshop.
Yes, you get to eat the food out of the greenhouses, off the farm, cooked by Chef Mike.
Chef Mike?
My son.
And he really is a good chef. It's not just her son. He's really good. He runs
He is
a
a very
cafe.
good chef.
He runs one of the best cafes.
7
in
years
town.
now.
And Lena's actually growing all the food right now for that.
Yep.
So this is, and we may get you to pick some of it. And we put you to work. You give them a knife, put them in the kitchen. Yeah, but so yeah, if you've been interested in growing in greenhouses,
and growing year round,
growing
all your own food, this is the class for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
that's your goal.
We will definitely get you the link for that, but that is going to be awesome.
So yeah, our cameraman's going to run off. So
because he's got to go build the classroom.
He's working on the classroom.
Okay, so we're just going to say goodbye, and we're going to harvest all this food
and plant the lettuce.
We might take a picture of it and show you next week.
And bust some blocks.
And yes, you got to stay as the blockbuster. We got a blockbuster, Lynn. I'm telling you, Hollywood ain't got nothing for us. All right, well, y'all, we'll see you. This is Marjory Wildcraft, Lynn Gillespie, and we'll see you next week in the adventures of high performance gardening.